Hey, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm gonna talk about top 5
Best Intel Core i5.
Starting at number 5.
Acer Chromebook Spin 13. After Google, Acer also adopted the aspect ratio of 3:2 for the display of the Acer Chromebook Spin 13. This laptop weighs almost 1.5 kilograms with a footprint of 310 by 246 millimeters and 18 millimeters in thickness. These factors make Acer Chromebook a relatively big laptop. The good thing is that this laptop offers all those aspects which you usually expect from a premium level machine, such as diamond-cut edges, Gorilla Glass for the touchscreen and touchpad, and an anodized aluminum chassis. Acer Chromebook Spin 13 really looks like a high-end laptop from its appearance. The lid has 2 hinges for support for either side of the deck. The material which was used for building this laptop does catch fingerprints even if you just hold it to examine it. On the right side, you've got a volume rocker, status light, USB Type-C connector, and a power button. Whereas on the left side, there is a headphone jack, USB 3.0 port, a micro SD card slot, and another Type-C connector. Display Acer Chromebook Spin 13 offers 13.5 inches 2K 10-point multi-touch screen, which shows bright and colorful display. The resolution of 2256 x 1504 is rather unique, not only for a Chromebook but for any laptop. However, we didn't have any complaints with the display of Chromebook Spin 13. In fact, this is one of the best touch displays you can have under the budget of $700. It provides detail in HD videos. The best experience is to use it in tablet mode. The screen is very responsive to the touch, and the touch pen you got with it works pretty smooth. In simple words, this laptop has most of the premium specs and features, but at a budget price.
Coming at number 4.
Dell Inspiron 15 5000. Dell Inspiron 15 5000 laptop is made out of plastic from top to bottom, unlike the premium series laptop of Dell, which are all aluminum. Obviously, under a $700 price tag, you cannot expect more than that. The surfaces of Dell Inspiron 15 5000 are kind of rough uniform, and if you go for the gray-colored finish, then it can resist better against fingerprints than metal, which is a good thing. The chassis is strong enough though whenever you open or close the lid you can hear an audible cracking noise, which kind of puts you in doubt about the build quality. We found that down the center lid is considerably more flexible, which means you should be careful while putting any kind of pressure on that particular area. Display with Dell Inspiron 15 5000 you will get a 1080p 15.6 inches IPS display. You can choose between touch and non-touch configuration according to your requirements. Regarding the price response time, the colors and brightness of the display are decent but not extraordinarily good. The contrast ratio, however, is about 1000 to 1, which is good. But the colors are slightly shallow and it gives the display an overall budget device look, which it is.
At number 3.
Lenovo ThinkPad T470. Under the lid, Lenovo ThinkPad T470 has an eraser-shaped red track point, thankfully on the right spot where it needs to be. Whereas the exterior surface is soft in matte charcoal gray color. The weight is around 3.74 pounds and the dimensions are 0.79 by 13.25 by 9.15 inches. Lenovo ThinkPad T470 offers a standard 3-cell battery. You can get a 6-cell battery if you want, but it will increase the overall weight of the machine 4.15 pounds. This laptop is not thin or lightweight, but at the same time not very bulky either. It is kind of in the middle. Display Lenovo's ThinkPad T470 has a 14-inch anti-glare non-touch display. Because of the slightly dim brightness, it does reflect, especially if you are working outdoors. Its full HD 1920 by 1080 resolution performs great. The only problem is again the brightness, which is only 220 nits. This figure is okay for doing office work, but not much if you wanted to work on Adobe Photoshop or video editing software. Overall, you cannot say that display-wise this laptop is average. though it will depend on the work which you wanted to do.
Number 2 of my list.
HP Elitebook 840G5. If you want to work in style, then you must choose HP Elitebook 840G5 laptop. Under $1,000 budget, it is without a doubt the most stylish laptop you can get. The overall exterior is made of aluminum with a silver finish. HP logo sits in the middle of the lid. The design of the Elitebook 840 is quite neat and simple. The angle on which hinges have been placed gives this laptop an attractive look as compared to the other machines in the same budget. Inside the lid, there is a very classic-looking, backlit keyboard with a pointing stick in the middle of it. Display HP Elitebook 840G5 laptop has a 14-inch IPS LED display with 1920 by 1080 resolution. One problem is that the display is too dim, which can trouble you while working or watching an HD movie. In HD videos, the display shows a kind of bluish tint that is really annoying. However, because of the 1920 by 1080 configuration, the integrated privacy screen shows vibrant and bright images. The maximum brightness level that Elitebook 840G5 laptop can show is 214 nits, which is far below 375 nits average of this budget laptops.
And number 1.
Lenovo ThinkPad T480. Standard raven black chassis and a soft graceful lid, these aesthetics made Lenovo ThinkPad T480 laptop stand with one of the few machines which were designed with functionality in mind rather than look or appearance. The overall design is almost the same as its predecessors, so at first glance, you cannot tell which machine is this. ThinkPad T480 weighs almost 3.58 pounds and its dimensions are 13.25 by 9.15 by 0.78 inches. If you want, you can have a high-capacity battery, but it will increase the overall weight of the laptop to 3.98 pounds. Display Lenovo ThinkPad T480 offers a no-touch 1920 by 1080 HD screen, which is great for productivity. The image appears sharp with solid viewing angles, brightness and colors are not very good but decent. In HD videos it really shows up minute details and accurate quality. Another excellent thing about this laptop is that the screen doesn't reflect that much because of its matte surface at the bay. Which is a good thing since ThinkPad T480's maximum level of brightness is measured to be 269 nits. That's why you will not have any problem using it even in the outdoors.
Check out this video description for latest price and more informations. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe and stay tuned.